Ukrainians were shocked when protesters in February forced open the gates to Mezhigirya, former President Yanukovych's private residence. The gaudy opulence, estimated at over $1 billion, underscored mass suspicions of corruption among the country's leaders. And in a sign of continued distrust, the man still controlling it, Commandant Denis Tarakatelek, refuses to turn it over to the state.
Two conditions must be met. First, they need to take stock of the inventory. Second is to appraise the value. That way we can understand the amount of property and what it is worth. And if something is missing, we can find out who is responsible.
Security has improved since some protesters broke into a safe and looted what riches they could take. And while some criticize the groups controlling the vast estate, tourists and wedding parties keep arriving, and since August are coming by the boatload. Once the site of one of Ukraine's earliest monasteries, the grounds should be maintained as a national park, says Hanadi, a guide with Smile Tours.
It is important for tourism because it gives a patriotic and religious education to people, not only to Ukrainians, but also because it started the spreading of our Orthodox faith.
The grounds also feature a world-class canine training facility for bomb-sniffing and attack dogs. A golf course, orchards, and a private zoo round out the now public attractions. Ukrainian Tamara says it is great for everyone to see how Ukraine's former leader was acting like a czar.
Я не знаю, мені здається, що має громада якось вирішити, чим воно може бути корисне.
I think the community should decide how we should use it. To leave it as a place for tours will be really hard, because at a ticket cost of less than $2, it will be impossible to maintain this territory in winter.
Those controlling the once closed-off luxury residence agree it should eventually become a museum dedicated to corruption. Some of them, like Denis Tarakatelek, even plan to tackle the issue personally by entering politics. But even after negotiating physical control, authorities in Ukraine will have an international legal challenge, as much of the estate was owned through offshore Western companies. Daniel Schearf, VOA News, Mezhigirya.